Okay, so I'm back. It's probably about week 12 of my cycling journey. I haven't made a lot of videos due to COVID-19, etc., and work's just going crazy. Working night shift, I haven't had the time to make any videos. I've still been going on rides, but haven't taken my camera. So over the 12 weeks, now I think I've lost about 7 kilo now. It's petered out, 7 or 8 kilo. But fitness is getting a hell of a lot better. The main thing is, realistically, the feeling you get after a ride. Your endorphins and everything are feeling great. So I'm sleeping better, feeling better, lost a bit of weight, and getting a little bit fitter. So this ride I'm going on now ended up being 26.5 kilometres with about 240 metres, I think, elevation. I went on this ride, it's about 40 kilometre hour winds on this particular day. I went on this ride because I wanted to see what the scenery was like, and it didn't disappoint. It was quite nice. So I'm pretty much just starting off on the ride now, taking it easy. I still struggle. I knew I had some big hills coming up, so I wanted to save the legs. Hills are a problem for me. I've obviously been new to cycling, so like 7% hill really kills my quads and my cardio a little bit. But yeah, I keep going to areas with 6 or 7% hills at the moment. That's my new thing, just to try and get my fitness up. So I pretty much turn left here, and I'm going to head up to the first hill, which is I think 6.5%. It's not.
Probably can't hear me, but about 40 kilometre hour winds, so just taking a gentle ride today.
So I just had a look down at my phone at Strava. Yeah, rough idea what's going on. I'm a bit new to Strava though, so I don't fully understand it yet. So this part I'm coming up to here on the left hand side there, I first did this ride at 10 or 11 o'clock at night a week ago. I couldn't see, obviously being pitch black, so I had no idea how long this hill was. And when that spot on the left came into my headlight, I almost stopped for a rest, but I didn't. I continued, and that's the main reason I wanted to do this ride today, so I could actually see what I've done, what's ahead. Yeah, by this point I'm starting to get a little bit of lactic acid build up. It's quite weird. The ride ended up, I think I've already mentioned it, 26.5 kilometres. But on the return after 26.5 kilometres, my legs got stronger as the ride went on, which is quite strange. I felt like I could have turned around and done it all again quite comfortably. So realistically, for the probably first 15 kilometres, I struggled, and then after that, I get stronger. So I don't know. Maybe that's why they mention having a half an hour warm up. I don't know, but it's a little bit odd. I'll get used to it, I guess. So yeah, these hills, obviously, for people who cycle, are probably looking at me going, "You're an idiot." How I can do that at 50 kilometres an hour. Good on you. Hopefully one day I'll get there. But I've done no cardio, as I've mentioned previously, in 30 years. So just the fact that I'm out there giving this a go is good. And I'm doing a lot of this on no sleep or 2 or 3 hours sleep due to night shift. So I'm just doing what I can, but I'm improving, I'm getting better. I need to learn a lot more about the bike, proper maintenance, cleaning. My chain popped off a couple of times.
This hill kills me.
A couple of times on this ride, which is, I'm not sure why. The bike's only 8 weeks old or so maybe the chain stretched a little bit. And I can't get that looked at because we're all in lockdown, so everything's going to shut. So I'll just have to take it easy for a little bit. I'm about to have a whinge here, I think.
Oh, against a fucking 40k an hour wind too.
Yeah, there you go, a bit of a whinge. So yeah, I think this hill's only 7%, maybe 8 in parts. Maybe a kilometre long this bit. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's sort of weird. I've always had the mentality training when I do my weight work that I want to go as hard as I can. And the more it hurts, the better. But it's taken me a while to get into the mentality on the bike. I'm not used to that burning the legs and the lungs. The mentality's still there. I just need to build up the fitness so I can start grinding out some good hills and some good distance. So unfortunately the GoPro doesn't really show that it's that steep. But what I've found is if I sit up, hold onto the tops and put my butt right back in the seat and sit upright, it gives a lot of relief to my quads going up the hills. I can use more hamstring. So if there's any people out there struggling with hills that are new as well, maybe give that a shot. Sit up, put your butt right back in the seat, hold onto the tops and push through your hamstrings a little bit. And yeah, you can relieve a bit of pressure off your quads, which is great. So I think now, coming down this hill, this is, at the bottom of this hill is where I stopped when I did it in the dark that night. And I turned around and came back. So everything after that is new for me, which turned out to be more of the same. More hills. But I loved it. It was fantastic. When I got back to the go, I kind of ran out of road actually. I didn't know where to go when I got to the end, where I turned around at the halfway point. So I wanted to just keep going. I wanted to do like 40 kilometres. But at the same time, you know, I know I don't want to go too hard too soon, otherwise I'll end up getting injured. The old knee plays up a little bit, but everything's hanging in there at the moment the way I'm going. So I'm just having a look around here because I've never been here. So sorry about that. I think we're getting near the end of the GoPro footage. This is where I ended up throwing a chain and ran into a couple of little problems. But it's just so amazing to be out riding. I can't believe I haven't done it for so long. If you haven't done it, get off the couch and do it. It's amazing. Look at the weather. At night time when you do this, there's foxes, there's rabbits, a lot of wildlife. But it's just amazing. You forget what life's about until you get out and do things like this. So if you're thinking about trying to get fit, go get a bike, get out, ride. The feeling when you finish is amazing. But I want to thank everyone for the support, and Charles Keep as well. He's on Strava, give him a follow. He's been good to me. He's been giving me some support. So either way, I know, boring video, but just a little update. I haven't been on for a while. So thank you everyone for watching, and get out there, get a bike, have a ride, and you never know, you might just fall in love with it like I have. So keep pedaling and stay safe, stay away from this COVID stuff. Thank you very much. Enjoy.